It's been a little more than a week since former President Donald Trump said he was served a, quote, target letter in the January 6th special counsel investigation. A federal grand jury could potentially hand up an indictment at any moment. Trump's legal problems have been a hot topic, of course, on the campaign trail. Former Trump ally turned primary opponent Chris Christie talked to Face the Nation moderator Margaret Brennan yesterday about the merits of the case.
When I was U.S. attorney, I used to say, I love the job because only I know what I know. I want to see what all of the evidence is that the special counsel has put together to decide whether I would charge something like that or not.
Joining me now to discuss this is CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane. Scott, what could this week look like with respect, of course, to the Jack Smith investigation?
House near the U.S. Capitol without a sighting of this grand jury. There's no indication they're there today, which decreases the odds there's an indictment handed up today. But the past few weeks have shown us this grand jury tends to be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, tends to be seen at the courthouse pretty regularly, which increases the odds there's movement on a Tuesday or Thursday. And based on our reporting, the movements toward indictments in other grand jury cases in Washington happens in the 1 p.m. Eastern time hour. So some of this is predictable, and every indication is, Lilia, everybody in the courtroom itself, where the magistrate judge sits here in Washington, would find out at the same time as anybody else whether an indictment is coming. There is no sneak preview for parties in the case, no secret copy handed to the defense in advance of the grand jury announcing it to the magistrate judge. So the courtroom will be filled in the 1 p.m. Eastern time hour each day indefinitely, but I'm looking at Tuesdays and Thursdays over the next few weeks.
All right. We shall talk to you tomorrow about that. In the meantime, there's other investigations. There's Georgia, there's Florida, there's New York. What is the latest on the other big case that the former president is facing in Florida, the one he's already been indicted on?
A lot of reaction over the weekend, Lilia, to that Florida trial date set for May 20th, 2024 in the Jack Smith's other investigation, the investigation of alleged mishandling of America's top secrets, of classified records by the former president and his aide, Walt Nauta. The special counsel had sought a December 11th trial date. The Trump team wanted to push this past the 2024 election, so the judge, Eileen Cannon, the Trump-appointed judge, has seemed to meet in the middle, having a mid-May 2024 trial date on all those charges, those 37 federal counts against Donald Trump. But this is the type of calendar, Lilia, you want to mark up in pencil, not in pen or in Sharpie, because all these dates seemed malleable, potentially going to move if Trump's defense attorney, Todd Blanche, challenges any of the schedule or files any motions to complicate things. If the judge, Eileen Cannon, believes all these complex classified handling procedures of these top secret records may require more time, that trial date of May 20, 2024 could slide even deeper into the general election schedule. It's already happening at the very end of the primary schedule in the 2024 races.
Wow. An unprecedented busy agenda for a primary. Scott, talk to us now about Capitol Hill and how Congress is still trying to figure out defense spending. What's the latest there?
Big day tomorrow. The U.S. Senate does what it is required to do to authorize the Department of Defense. What does that mean? It means each year Congress has to pass legislation to ensure service members get pay raises, military bases can be expanded or repaired, weapons can be shipped overseas, troops can be deployed. I mean, everything hinges on Congress passing this bill. The U.S. House already passed its version with no shortage of controversial language to limit some access to abortion services, to cancel or defund diversity, equity programs. The U.S. Senate bill is not likely to have that loaded set of amendments, but there are some very retail amendments included. I'm told one push that's going to happen beginning tomorrow is a push to better fund mammograms, mobile mammograms for service women, to also ensure that there is a prohibition put in place on Chinese-made drones being used by the U.S. military. Real retail stuff that the Senate's going to add to its legislation this week. All of these things are going to have to be rectified over the summer before this thing passes, because the House and Senate, Lilia, as they often do, are speaking two very different languages on something they eventually have to agree on.
More so lately. Scott MacFarlane, thank you.